Yo guys, what is good? It's your favorite Supreme Leader, Cameron. And today we're back at it with another video on the pure Playmaker. Now today the truth's gonna come out, okay? Today I'm telling you the truth about my pure Playmaker. Now you can see in this video, we're playing with an amateur one. I just hopped on with some randoms, some randeezies. We're playing some good people. You can see Elite 2, Elite 1. Next gameplay, we're going to be playing all Elite 3s. These are back-to-back games, so it's going to have some decent gameplay. Now, first off, I'm going to tell you my build. So, I'm a 6'8", pure Playmaker, shooting guard, minimum wingspan, minimum weight. Now, honestly, I think this has to be the best pure Playmaker build. I'm still fast. I can still kind of shoot. I can still dunk, you know, I'm tall, I've got, my wingspan is minimum, but it's still decent because I'm 6'8". I'm super fast. I definitely would have put the weight up at all. The minimum weight is definitely the best, you know, have all that speed. I think, honestly, point forwards are overrated. Shooting guard Playmakers are so much better because we get that Hall of Fame ankle breaker. And trust me, that Hall of Fame ankle breaker makes a big difference. But here we go. Now when I get to the topic of the video, should you make a pure Playmaker in NBA 2K19? And the answer is no. Okay, I do regret making this build. I feel like grinding out or making a playmaking sharpshooter would be so much better, but I just can't be bothered grinding them out anymore because overall does make a big difference. Okay, I do notice when I go on my 91 overall players or my 90 overall players, and then I'll go on like an 85 or something, it is a big difference. All right, just that overall makes your player play so much better. I don't know if it's actually the stats that help or 2K gives a boost to players with a higher overall. Now, I'm going to go through why. Obviously, I'm not just going to tell you no, pure Playmakers are bad, make a different build. I'm going to just tell you straight up, there's a reason that all the best players in the game use playmaking sharpshooters or even shot creating playmakers, some of them, and no one uses a pure Playmaker. And the reason is simply because you are so limited with a pure Playmaker. Your dunks are good and your shooting is good, but it's not great. If you're on a sharpshooting Playmaker, it is so, like, the shooting is insanely good. Yes, Hall of Fame Diamond and Hall of Fame Ankle Breaker are two very, very nice badges to have, especially if you're playing with bad people. But the simple thing is, if you're not playing with bad people, you don't need a pure Playmaker for that Hall of Fame Diamond. And really, Hall of Fame Ankle Breaker, it is a big difference, okay? There's a big difference between Hall of Fame and Gold, but it's much easier just to get past your opponent than it is to break their ankles. You will get a lot of ankle breakers randomly that allows you to get past your defender, but if you're going left to right really fast, you're using some of these glitchy speed boosting moves, like the fake behind the back to crossover, or you're just spamming the Duke Dennis behind the back. By the way, tutorials in the description, in the card, the end card, or they could just be in my channel if you want to watch how to do them. You're going to be able to get past your man, and if you're a sharpshooting Playmaker, you have no hesitation to step back and pull it, or just pull it. Or if you're a shot creating Playmaker, playmaking shot creator, you're not going to have any hesitation to go in there, dunk it. You know you're going to get a good animation, you can take it, or you can just fade and make the shot, because shot creating boosts your dunking, your layups, and your shot creating. Sharpshooting not so much, but you know your money on those 3-point shots that you can step back to. On a Playmaker, I'm not shooting it unless I know I'm going to be wide open or we need a shot, and then I might shoot an open shot. But playmaking sharpshooters can get away with some of those lightly contested shots, and even some of those heavily contested shots when they're in takeover. And that leads me straight into my next point. When you're at 94 overall and you get that dual takeover, all of my days, you're going to be regretting making a pure Playmaker. Or God forbid, you grind it to 99 overall. Whew! The wasted potential. If you have any ambition to grind your player out to 94, 99 overall, there's no reason you should make a pure Playmaker, because you get to 99 and then you're gonna get like 10 Hall of Fame badges or something on a shot creating Playmaker. You make a sharpshooting Playmaker, you're getting a lot of gold badges, a lot of Hall of Fame badges, and you don't have Hall of Fame Diamond, Hall of Fame Ankle Breaker anyway. And even if you're trying to get to 94 overall, that dual takeover takes your player to the next level. You're like two pure archetypes. If you're playmaking first, sharpshooting secondary, so a playmaking sharpshooter, and you get that dual takeover, GG's. GG's. You see people, they just hit half-court shots, because now Now they play like a pure sharpshooter in Takeover, but they can speed boost, they can jump around the court, they're better at finishing inside, they're faster, they're better on defense, all of that. If you didn't peep, we're playing 3 Elite 3s right now. I'm not sure, I kind of just ignored it because I was talking about stuff, but we are playing 3 Elite 3s right now, so you should tune into the gameplay because it's kind of nice. And this gameplay is a perfect example of how you don't play as a pure playmaker if you have any inside build on your team. If you're a playmaking shot creator or a playmaking sharpshooter, a sharpshooting playmaker or a shot creating playmaker, you're gonna be effective even if you have an inside player on your team, because guess what? You can still shoot really well. On a pure playmaker, your main objective is to get into the paint and kick it out to the outside players or just take it all the way because you're really fast and athletic. But if you've got an inside player on your team, then your objective has to change to be drawing his man to be able to kick it into him inside the paint and give him the cut, allow your badges to activate like Hall of Fame pick and roll maestro, Hall of Fame dimer, to help them make those slightly contested shots or even just draw his man so that he can get an open basket. And you're not going to be scoring a lot, okay? You're going to not score much at all. You can see both these games, I've been racking up the assists, but I haven't been racking up the buckets. Yes, I know you're fuming away, sort of angry, but Cameron, oh my god, I'm wet on my pure playmaker. I can make all my shots. I'm so cash. But are you telling me you don't have bad games more than often? And yes, you can hit some shots, alright? Yes, I can hit some shots, alright? But am I willing to pop the shots consistently against good people? Yes, if I'm playing amateur ones, I'll go hit that step back 3. But if I'm playing Elite 3s and I know that we're not got too much leeway of I can miss this shot, am I going to take it? More often than not, unless I'm wide open, you know, in the corner kind of thing, I'm not just going to go shoot my step back limitless 3s, alright? I feel like this video is being a bit too negative because I really do like this build. Obviously, this is my main build, it's my favorite build, and it is a very nice build to learn how to dribble because that playmaking primary takeover and just being a pure playmaker gives you so much stamina. And based on your archetype, you do use less stamina depending on what you're doing. For example, slashers going into the paint, they use less stamina than a playmaker driving into the paint. Or a slasher trying to drill moves uses less stamina than a playmaker trying to drill moves. A lot going up for the block uses less stamina than a playmaker going up for the block, etc. That means if you're learning and you're not yet efficient with your drill moves, then a pure playmaker is a good build to make, as well as if you mess up a dribble combination, you do the spin the wrong way, guess what, you're going to lose the ball less than a non-pure playmaker because you're going to have a higher ball control. If I've got a 99 ball control, sometimes I can mess up those combos and have a spot where it's really, really easy to steal the ball, but I still got such high ball control that it's slightly more difficult to steal the ball. Yes, you will get ripped, alright? Don't think pure playmakers don't get ripped, because I get ripped a lot, even when I'm doing my combos perfect. Sometimes I just put it in the wrong place at the wrong time, or they click X at the perfect time, and they will get steals, okay? You'll definitely get ripped. If you lag or whatever and you dribble into someone, you'll get the ball stolen. It'll fly out of your hands just like any other player. But it will happen less than any other player. Now, Hall of Fame Dimer I know is a trek to get. So there's a badge glitch. It's been out for ages now. I did make a video on it. I'll also leave that in the description, as well as my rep method, which also has the jump shot that I use for this player. I use all the same drill moves as Stezo, but if I already have a video up on my animations, I'll also put that in the description. So if you're making a pure playmaker, everything you need to know is in the description, alright? If you checked out my stream, I was streaming last night, I was making shots, alright? So my jump shot is good. Everyone asks me for my jump shot when I play. I've got a lot of messages of people asking for my jump shot. Sometimes I can't shoot, alright? I'm gonna be honest. Sometimes I get bounce backs a lot and I just can't shoot. But my jump shot works when I time it. It's a fairly nice jump shot. I'd recommend that if you don't know anything better. As I said, my rep method is in the description. If you don't have a playmaker or you on the fence, I would not make a pure playmaker, just saying. But it's your opinion. If you want to make a pure playmaker, make a pure playmaker. If you don't want to make a pure playmaker, don't make a pure playmaker. But if you need VC, message me on Twitter at cam_ron_un, and I can hook you up with cheap VC, $20 USD for 200,000 VC. We have some other prices for some more amounts of VC or less amount of VC. But if you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe. and this is perfect timing for my video. So I'm out. See ya.